quarter of the year. That's what it is, my brother.
Made my day, made my week, made my year. I'm good.
We wish you nothing but more and more success.
I appreciate
Celebrating Black Kings, being positive.
Mr. Unknown, how's your week?
It's been good. It's
been good. You blessed?
Always blessed, never stressed.
My guy. My week has been fucking amazing, Doug. Took a little mini vacation, H-Town, Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas. Believe what they say, and I ain't talking about landscape, gentlemen. Give a fuck about the land. Them motherfucking stallions was out there. Meg is from the land of stallions, and there's some stallions out there. Had an amazing time, man. Went to Prairie View's A&M's homecoming. Historic HBCU. Had an amazing time out there with them cats for real. They showed mad love. It was mad liquor. It was mad everything pouring. Had some brunch with some bad bitches.
Why you gotta say like bad bitches? My man changed. Came back.
Bottomless mimosas. Yo, the atmosphere was amazing, man. It was. I always said I wanted to go to Texas, and I'm glad I can knock that off my bucket list. I'm gonna do my best to get back down there ASAP. Shouts out to the Brown Sugar Spot. Showed mad love, mad hospitality, Southern hospitality while we was out there. So shouts out to Slim, shouts out to B, shouts out to everyone who welcomed us, me, and you ain't never been to Houston. You ain't never been to Texas. Take your ass to Texas.
Man, it's not. Stop saying it.
I can't, yo. I'm telling you, I haven't had that type of feel about going somewhere since I went to the DR. It gave me that type of feel for real. Just solitude, bro. Just solid. Number love, number good solitude. Vibes. Good vibes for real. But enough about my espionage. What y'all want to get into tonight first, fellas? How y'all want to get into it?
Don't ask me.
You want to talk about God, I don't
you don't know where to start at.
You want to talk about Pastor Wilson?
Oh, I totally forgot about you.
You want to get into Mr. Nasty time?
I didn't say
he is funny.
My man. Fan. Well, okay, for those who didn't see it, Pastor Wilson was sucking the bone marrow off the pussy.
Oh,
I mean, this nigga changed the term eating pussy. That nigga was eating pussy.
Nose deep.
So whoever the recipient of that cololingus, shouts out to Slim, because Pastor Wilson blessed that pussy. Pastor Wilson fucking blessed that fucking pussy, yo.
Bro, he went in
twice.
He goes hella. His video after all the joints was wild. Like,
Yo,
I'm a man.
All his videos be fucking wild, man.
He be cussing up a storm to be a pastor.
You eating the disciples' pussy, man. What's going on,
bruh?
That's how we giving it up in the church, huh? That's how we giving it up in the. Listen, if he is. Listen, he is a man first.
That's what he was saying.
I'm okay with this. I ain't got a problem with it.
That's why I ain't was understanding the backlash, unless it was like somebody from his congregation.
It was niggas.
So it wasn't his. So is he married?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter though because he recorded whoever the fuck it is recorded him.
I was about to say she was doing recording. He had no hands available to do no recording.
My man was.
He was going in.
Devoured. You hear me? Devoured in it.
His female congregationalists might go up.
Oh, what's up? Them old hoes that be in the front row, that front pew.
The church Facebook is getting DMs.
Oh yeah, you already know he getting
DMs is lit on the church.
He
Facebook.
Getting busy. You thought the nigga on the tambourine was freaking off?
Oh my god.
Nah, nigga. Nah. You know the tambourine nigga, not the tambourine nigga. I'm talking about Pastor Wilson eating that pussy. Eating that pussy.
Yo, that shit was on the timeline for like 2 days. Everybody had different comments to say. Like people was with it. Some people was like, now I feel ashamed. Like, bro,
why do you feel?
You don't think your pastor at your church is eating pussy?
Oh, them niggas
eating his wife pussy still?
No, not that wife. The bitches that's on the front. I'm just saying, yo, them bitches on the front.
Pastors got the most swag though, if you think about it.
Yo, they getting pussy in the name of the Lord. I'm sorry, yo. You're not gonna hear me. Pussy in the name of the Lord, yo. I'm trying to tell you. Pussy in the name of the Lord. Forgive me, Lord. No, you ain't. No, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything.
He just thinking of the time when he did.
Just like I said about Christian mingles and shit, nigga. That's all that is in the name of the Lord, yo.
Well, I mean, the Lord does say, "Be fruitful and multiply."
Eat that pussy.
That's definitely not in the good book.
Hey, a lot of niggas don't read from the same testaments, man. It's a lot of different variations of the testaments, man. I'm trying to tell you.
There's a lot of variations of the Bible up there.
So that leads me to this question: how do church folk get the draws? What listen, I gave y'all niggas the opportunity to start off at a better place.
They supposed to get married and then get the draws up.
So in reality, right? Before you reach for that, because you know that's bullshit. So ain't no one is just getting married and then you're giving the draws up. They is definitely fucking before. Yeah. And sometimes in the basement of the church.
They slide the numbers on the offering plate.
Bruh, I did not know that. My man said,
all right, we got his name.
Plate.
You got his name, OfferUp. That's your name.
OfferUp, Dev.
OfferUp,
Download the app.
So shameless plug and shit. Okay, so all right, so that's one way. You slide your number, your digits in the plate. Hopefully, the person next to you is the one you want to get a number to, or it's going to go a long way. And Sister Gladys done got your digits now, and she trying to see what the dick hitting for.
Oh my
god! Because Deacon Earl he ain't piping her. He damn sure ain't giving her the Krispy Kreme. So yeah, I mean, okay, so we have.
Hey yo, you needed a couple more hours off your flight before you came up here.
So we have the collection plate, Chris with the K. How do you think the church folk get in the draws? And keep it a bean. We remember you a man first, and then all that other shit second.
The bullshit. That's second, bro.
Well, I mean, they say that's like the top 10, top 5 places
to bag a bitch. Yeah. Right. Honestly. I mean to call the sister
bag
a bitch,
Usher, a sister.
I don't want no Usher. How old is the Ushers?
I should go from all ages.
Come down here with these white gloves on.
I take.
Might hit you with the double wop with the white gloves.
Ew, you know how dirty your gloves gonna be. Hit you with the double wop. Yeah. You's a sick bitch. I mean,
goddamn
I'm done.
Yo, you a sick, yo. I'm saying no, yo. You hit it. Okay, the Usher hit you with the double wop. You just said that's just a place to get it. I just feel like walking in there. And again, I'm not a frequent church goer, so I don't know what they do now. But from my time that I have gone to church, it just seems like it's like a fashion show of some sort, right? So the women come in there, they're dapper down, whatever the fuck that means. And then the guys, listen, niggas be horny Saturday night, Sunday morning. And she coming in with this tight little pencil thing on. We all know we know what entices us. That's what she got on. That's what he looking for. He ain't heard a damn thing Pastor Wilson said. He see this bitch walking down in the skirt. And she fatter than a motherfucker. She fat as shit. You know she fat. She ain't regular fat. She fat. She is. Fat. She not regular fat. She God damn, in here of all places. I was just at the Exxon getting gas. I ain't see Ned Joan in there. I come down here to the house of Lord, and here she go right here. Come on. The devil always working.
He definitely.
That's my co-worker though.
He definitely working.
Devil's the devil. God bless sisters. The disciples. Sister Earl, Sister Earl's wife,
Sister Earl,
whoever the fuck.
What man. Church you in?
The usher that's hitting you with the 2-hand whop in the coat in the coat closet
with the gloves.
That is y'all filthy. Them gloves gonna be extra filthy.
They gonna stay. It was like pause.
Feel sorry for the guys who wives getting extra Bible study.
They studying all right. Ain't shit got to do with the word.
So you don't think that they studying? There's no way.
Not the Bible. Maybe the book of Kama Sutra.
So you think Pastor Wilson. I call him Thomas. I'm giving him a name.
Pastor Thomas Wilson. Go ahead.
So that transpired during a Bible session.
Retreat.
A Bible study.
A Bible retreat.
You're gonna say a Bible
It's
study.
a Bible retreat
on a Thursday night.
Yeah, at the Poconos.
I gotta go to church Sunday.
No,
Gotta repent tomorrow.
that's gonna happen. That's the
Sunday.
fucking Poconos, man.
That's wild, bro.
That is wild, man. Take it off. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I gave y'all the opportunity to come in cold.
Oh,
I just want to put that out there.
I totally forgot all about that.
I ain't forget about the freak shit.
Bro.
That's
wild.
I love church.
I love church.
Amen.
Amen.
Let the broke dude say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Ashananan.
Shamanahaya, shamanahaya.
Episode 54 is when we go to hell.
And there's the caption.
Yo, that's crazy.
What else I got? I got Ronda Rousey, the UFC fighter, fucked her husband up on
some domestic shit.
That's what it looked like. Police were called,
Ooh.
and she fucking this man up.
Like, so when they came, she was in the act of fucking him up.
Damn,
and she got their hands legal too.
Like, how do you feel about that? Like, if you married a UFC fighter,
one, I wouldn't.
Would you try her?
No. Hell no. This bitch is a champ.
So it's like if y'all getting in any dispute over anything,
hands up, I'm leaving. I gotta
you
go.
Good. You win this one because you getting aggressive.
What you mean? Her name is Ronda Rousey. The bitch gets rousey.
I mean, I'm just saying, like a lot of people, everybody trying to get physically fit. So now your date is physically fit. You don't know her capabilities. You feel me? So,
but she's a professional fighter.
Let's say you're not dating Ronda Rousey, who's professional, got belts.
Okay.
Say you dating somebody you don't know, like she at the gym, she working out. You met at the gym, but she also go to another gym where she low key fights. You feel me? Even though she tell you she fight, she not professional, but she fight, and you see her build. Any
bitch that tell you she fight in a ring, I'm not fighting her. I can't date her because I'm sarcastic. I'm gonna try her indirectly. You ain't gonna hit me on the side, no, bitch, no.
Like, why you cracking a joke at the bar? It's like, bow.
See, this time one, you gotta shoot her.
This shit leaking.
You gotta shoot. She too strong.
Who said you gotta shoot her?
She too strong. You don't arm wrestle a bear, would you?
Yeah.
Nah.
I ain't even going in the forest.
That's what I'm saying. So why the fuck would you even go down that rabbit hole? She is with the house
for everybody. Nobody fucking with bitches.
The house is the forest, and she's the fucking bear.
Not only she'll fuck you up with her hand, she'll fuck you
with
up
her kneecap.
Nigga. Yeah, her kneecap. She'll choke you out.
Hit you with a spin kick.
Like, I'd be afraid to sleep next to that bitch.
Put you in a good hole.
Bitch, hit you with a Nintendo move.
She run your phone and straight sleep.
No, that's her phone.
Why you sleep?
No, that's her phone. If I'm in a relationship with her, I don't have a phone.
She'll fucking break your pinky toe.
I don't have a phone.
Y'all niggas wild.
And she wild. He wild for. You said they married?
I was her husband.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's married.
Damn.
She wanted to.
I don't know what happened. Why he got fucked up?
To choke out for do his part.
He got fucked up.
I'm gonna need to make up a contract first. Like, if she put her hands on me, I'm suing her for everything.
Damn. Flat out.
OfferUp.
That is a
OfferUp.
That's a good deal.
OfferUp.
So gonna be. So what, bitch? Hit me. I wish you would, bitch. All these rings mine. Fuck you mean? Bro, that's crazy.
That's your form of a prenup. Her ass.
Facts.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You touch me, bro.
Because she gonna touch you. She gonna fuck you up.
Oh yeah, because she gonna be like, you know what? Fuck, and she gonna really fuck you up.
All right. So question, right?
You're not gonna really have none of that money because you're in the hospital.
All right. So hold on. All right. So question, right?
Bills is.
She's a fighter, and clearly he loved her enough to marry her. Y'all think that pussy fire? Is it fire?
Do fit bitches got good pussy?
Never had one. I don't know. Never had one. Still up in the air.
I don't even know where the gym at.
I agree with him. You got to see his forearms. Gotta see his forearms. Gotta see his forearms. My man got some of the scrawniest forearms you ever seen. Tell him to roll the sleeve up. He's not gonna do it.
We're not gonna do it.
That's my guy. I seen his arm shake on the bait. I seen it.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
I seen it. Oh my god.
That's why I'll do the gym.
Oh my god, we
treadmill.
We are in trouble.
On the bike chilling. Ask Kevin about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
It probably was only like 100.
Fam, it wasn't even 100. It was 50.
That's how long. My bad. That's how long it's been since I've been in the gym.
It was 50, but God bless.
No, you'll get there. You just gotta keep going.
It's not. It's not going to keep going.
But yeah, do fit bitches got?
I don't know. I never had one.
Y'all go to the gym and y'all don't talk to fit bitches?
I'm going for the workout, not on the creep shit.
I mean, you don't have to be on the creep shit
to know if they got the put. That means you got to shoot your shot.
So that means none of the women you talk to regularly are gym heads.
No. Chicken heads.
Yeah.
Chicken heads, okay.
Not
that is a thing.
Gym heads.
Not gym heads. And that's wild that fit guys don't be fit.
Well, I don't know. You know what? I
would think
I go to the gym and then you see those women and they are attractive because all the endorphins and shit and all that shit is going off in the gym. So of course you're a man anyway. You're attracted to that shit. But I just never dated a woman that was active. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She just was active. I don't even think I know a girl I know one girl that got a gym membership. One.
That's interesting.
And she she ain't on no weightlifting shit. She just on the flat tummy T shit. But you know what I mean?
Sit-ups.
Right. So they going for that type thing. You know what I'm saying? So
understood.
So shouts out to all the Ronda Rouseys with the
hands of steel.
The hands and the cock of steel.
I don't know.
I told you. It's her world.
Look strong? Could the pussy look strong?
Maybe her.
I don't think
maybe her pelvic.
Like if your whole all this is built.
Yeah,
your pussy would be like flex.
You know what you should do?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
You know what you should do? You should. They got a they got a porn category for like muscle chicks and shit. I never clicked on it, but now I'm gonna look that shit up.
Like, give me that, and that pussy be like,
I seen a clip,
and I'm gonna give it to her.
Don't watch it.
And how niggas chest
you said don't watch it.
Their pussy lips be like, boo boo boo.
I ain't gonna explain the video, but
please. As long as you said don't watch it, we not gonna watch muscular porn.
No, I mean it's not bad. It's just she's just too masculine. Like she's 100% in control.
Like
of
how?
video.
I couldn't even picture someone built like the old 50 Cent sounding like fuck me type shit. Like that's just what seemed weird.
Your girl, that don't sound like a girl.
But whatever. You get what I'm trying to say.
That sounds hard.
That's like when you hear that's like when you hear real big guys and then they get in their voice off as a bitch. Like, how you doing?
Sure.
I'd be like, whoa, bro, you too big.
You're being problematic. You can't do that.
It would be weird.
You can't do that.
Most muscular bitches got the deep voice.
Sensitive times.
Yeah, sensitive times. We gotta be. Oh, and also, I had to hire, not really hire, air quotes, a PR person because my mouth is fucking trash. I'm getting a lot of feedback from the shit.
All the time.
So a lot of things I'm saying could be toxic.
That is in your name.
Yeah, it's semi-toxic, not fully toxic. But a lot of things I have said could come off as toxic. So I do have a PR listening to these shows and correcting me as time goes on. So there are certain things I can say and continue to say, and some things I won't for real.
Cool.
Sight nigga still doing me, nigga.
I was thinking like,
no, I really do got a PR though, but I'm still gonna not listen to it.
Toxic.
Yeah, semi. It's all about growth.
Don't change. Be yourself.
That's what I'm saying. So all right. So with that being said, y'all seen the interview with Charlamagne and Gooch?
Definitely seen it.
What would y'all take on it? Well, first the internet only showed what he was talking about Angela Yee
definitely did.
and DJ Envy. So it's an hour long, and that shit was like literally the last 3 minutes of the shit for real.
They made it seem like the whole
right, but it's cool though for real. Like I thought his story was a very inspirational story for real.
Yeah, I did not expect.
You finally got to see, hear his side, the shit he went through, his drug addiction and all that shit.
The clone Gucci, as they say.
And he said he felt with it. He said this shit was funny. Who the fuck is really a clone? The nigga just changed, man.
Yeah, I did like how they were saying like the real Gucci came out at the end.
Well, he did when he said he was gonna slap the shit out that nigga.
When he was talking about slapping the shit out of Envy, and when he was talking about walking down on the niggas at the trap house.
I was going down there to kill that nigga.
Facts.
But that was crazy when he said, "Yo, they called the police inside their trap house."
That was funny.
No, you know how scared you gotta be to call the police in your trap house with guns and drugs. You are scared. So, shouts out to Big Gucci. Shouts out to his growth.
But I heard that comment is on air. That she said that out loud.
What? What did she? You talking about Angela Yee? Being deep. Angela Yee? Yeah. I heard that. The very first interview. I remember that.
When he was in black and he was like,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know she said it.
Yeah, she did say it.
All right.
She did say it. And then something else had transpired after that, which I can't speak to. But yeah. So Gucci said, I owe him a face to face.
Yeah, and that's some fucked up shit to ban that man.
But they said he wasn't banned though. Charlamagne said he wasn't banned. Doesn't know where that came from. So, but he said he owed that nigga face to face, and when he see him, he gonna slap the shit out of him.
Did you see MB's post?
No.
In response to him saying you gonna slap me?
No.
He's standing next to his dog, talking about he's been threatened by other artists. No one's gonna slap him. He hasn't been slapped before. Me and my family and my dog is good.
Hey, Gucci said he's gonna do something to the dog too. That bitch ass dog.
Doug did look like a bitch.
Well, I think the other people who said they was gonna slap the shit out of him aren't big goo-wop.
Definitely not.
Not big goo-wop.
Niggas in the trap house called the police.
Fact. So your light skinned ass can definitely turn red in a second, my G.
Definitely those studio doors.
So
everywhere.
So with Gucci being a topic, who do you think is a more influential or better artist, him or Jeezy? Gucci Man or Jeezy? Now Goo-Wop just put out like his 9th album in like 6 days. Like this nigga just gives us mad music all the time. Now I'm a huge fan of Gucci. Old Gucci, new Gucci, Goo-Wop, all them fucking names. But with the oversaturation of music and shit, I think it takes away from the quality. Not to say that it's all trash, but it's not all good either. But I'm still a Gucci fan. Now Jeezy, he doesn't come out as much, but I don't like all of his shit either.
Yeah, the last 2 joints.
I listen. I'm actually giving shit, spins. I'm listening to it before I critique it. I'm not a critiquer anyway, but a couple songs off the last one was like 104, whatever it is. I felt like 3 songs off of there.
Yeah, the past 2 joints have definitely been like, it's a few on there, it's a few on there. I'm not listening to the whole album.
If you had to pick, who would you pick? I'm picking Gucci.
Growing up, I was definitely a Jeezy head over Gucci. Remember, especially doing that little beef. But
you sided with Gucci. I mean, Jeezy on that beef.
I definitely did.
What made you go that route?
I don't know. I was just hitting with the snowman, and that shit was just hitting with me.
But
I didn't really dial
Simpson chain though. So what you mean?
I didn't really dial into the actual beef and all that change.
Oh yeah, I didn't care about the actual killing or whatever happened.
I was feeling his music more, and that was just that. But nowadays, I can see Gucci winning this race.
So you taking Gucci?
I can see.
Chris, who you taking?
Take Gucci.
Offer.
Gucci.
Big Gucci it is.
Definitely see Gucci winning that race.
Big Gucci. And he's doing things with Gucci.
I know when we thought
Gucci was canceled.
That was a seasonal thing.
How does cancel culture work?
Seasonal.
It's seasonal?
It's a 3-week. 3-week to 2-month marker.
I mean, yeah, because I wanted to know that too, because everyone was canceling. They had the monkeys on the keychains and all that shit.
Shit.
Now somebody, because
it was like once that happened, we was against it. Now they got Gucci promoting some shit. Now we back on because it's a black face, it's a black man. You know how the city works. So how the culture works.
So I heard somewhere that someone said that like cancel culture is like it's like a form of bullying and shit. How you feel about that?
Just sound like more sensitivity.
I mean, okay, so let's say we are on the side of the sensitivity. Do you think it's a form of bullying?
No.
Could they be trying to get niggas out of here and pressuring them to get out of here?
It's a form of opinions, which is.
But we're on the sensitive side. Now, I'm gonna ask about the other side too. We're on the sensitive side of things. Do you feel like it could be maybe classified as bullying?
No, because I don't see it lasting that long. Like
nothing lasts.
Like when they say somebody cancel, it'll last part of that day, and then the next day, somebody else canceled, and we don't care that you were canceled yesterday. You back cool.
Has anyone that been canceled recently? I don't know who even has it ever. Do you even care? Like I really thought they was going to try to cancel, and maybe they did, but I thought they was going to try to cancel Dave Chappelle for his last shit and his stand up and shit. I wasn't going to be on that fucking bandwagon because it was truthful and it was fucking funny.
No, he stays saying wild shit, and they stay maybe trying to cancel him or giving him backlash, but his fan base is too big.
Right.
Niggas know that it's jokes. His fan base probably has transgenders in it who know that it's jokes. Like, bro, come on now. It's a stand-up comedy show.
Well, I felt like when they tried to, I don't know. I just feel like they try to take freedom of speech isn't free.
That's what I was about to say. Like, where is that at?
It's a price for it. It's a price for it. Whatever that price is, I guess that's subjective. But I just feel like on the end, like you said, it's comedy, right? You should be able to say what you want. Everyone is not going to like what you say.
Because
a lot of people are going to get offended by this shit.
About to say comedy, most of the funniest comedy
is offensive. It's fucking offensive. I'm not going up there to watch you be PC.
Right.
I'm not watching. Don't give me no PG-13 show,
Definitely
my nigga.
Not, bro.
Drag something.
They have a whole kids category and adult category.
Tell the fucking truth about something.
All that shit.
I want you to tell the truth about some shit. Don't come here with that. Oh, I got to tiptoe. Nah, you got to tiptoe. Tip your ass off right off the stage.
Yeah, because it just seemed like now your shit not natural. It's not genuine. Your comedy is being forced to be something that you are not.
It is.
And I'm not going to force myself to fucking laugh or pay the money to see your dumb ass.
But in my opinion, comedy, any type of form of art is subjective to begin with. So
sure.
Okay.
How can you label something that's too sensitive or not sensitive at all?
Exactly.
They pussies. My opinion.
Yeah, because it's just like you say you have freedom of speech, and once you say anything freely, you get backlash, you get judged, you get all this extra shit. So then it's like, is it really free? Because I just threw bricks at my fucking head.
It's not free.
Over my own comment.
Nothing is free. It's not free. Nothing in this life is free.
Like I enjoy debating and going back and forth with people.
Some people I can't.
Because people get too into it.
Some people got hit them with the.
It's a simple topic, bro.
Some people got hit them with the never mind.
Yeah, like you know what?
Never mind.
You won.
Never mind. You got this one. You got. That's what I'm saying. Because some people I like that. That's a healthy dialogue. Your opinion is going to be your opinion. I'm not here to sway it. I'm just here to tell you mine. And you're here to tell me yours. And then guess what? After this, we're done.
We're done.
You go about our fucking business. You feel how you feel. And I am honestly in the middle of any heated debate. I'm laughing.
Yeah, because I mean, technically, in the midst of me laughing, I learned something from your side. You feel me? Like, oh, I ain't know that. That's deep. It ain't swaying me. It ain't deep enough for to sway me, but it's good to know.
Right.
You feel me? I'll bring this up in a different debate with somebody else who don't know that shit.
There you go.
Facts.
Spread the knowledge.
Facts. But like you said, everyone isn't willing and able to have those type of conversations.
Absolutely, man.
That's why I'm glad we got some like-minded individuals in the room tonight. And I'm going
to really open-minded, because if we was closed-minded, bro, this thing wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work at all, man. Snitch 9.
There's more shit about him?
Man, oh man, this story is getting good.
He's getting a docu-series.
Nick, there's niggas that's really trying to bid for this series. Like Hulu, Netflix, Showtime. These niggas want his story, whether it's good or bad, entertaining. Niggas want that shit.
True, and that's what I heard. Listening to 92Q one day, they were saying they're gonna try to spin him as a villain, but then a victim at the same time.
I can see that.
That's.
But to me, like how
they both parties used each other, right?
Right. I'm just saying, like,
so he's a victim of circumstance, maybe. Or he's a victim of his own shit. I believe
that he was definitely, when I heard the recording of Jim Jones' phone call and how he was saying he was employed for the gang, I can definitely believe that.
I believe that. I believe that.
Bro, you definitely not gang material.
But I feel like he also used the gang, and that's why everything is going the way it's going. The niggas is getting years. 10, 11, 20, 50, and whatever, how many years they get.
Yeah, that's fact.
And all because they brought this young man in who wasn't a part of that life. Money. He wasn't right. They want this money.
That bag chasing will definitely.
That's what I'm saying. And it's ending a lot of people. A whole lot of fucking people.
Bruh. But I'm reading a book now, the memoirs of Alec Baldwin, and he's talking about all the shit he did for money. Just for money alone.
Yeah. Wow. You be amazed at the shit. Money's the root of all evil.
Yes, it
You'd be amazed at the shit that people will do for a fucking dollar or to be on top by a couple dollars.
Yeah.
It's fucking sickening. Niggas will sell their fucking soul and mama soul for that shit.
The integrity part of life is
no, ain't nobody got no integrity no more. And if you do, you're looked at as
boring.
Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Wait, you have morals? Screw pals? Like why?
Who has those?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
And they ain't remember the good guy's not the best guy. They don't like the good guy.
They don't. They always say good guys finish last. Chicks don't even like nice guys.
They don't.
They want you to be semi.
They like
toxic.
They like the nigga that's going
Like
take them to work, drop them off, drive their car, they go cheat and come back late to pick them up. And the passenger seat late all the way back.
Who the fuck was in my shit?
You know the vibes.
Oh my God.
You know the vibes.
A bunch of niggas was in your shit.
You know the vibes.
Get in.
You know the
Or
vibes.
get on the bus.
You know the vibes.
So what if you was told get in or get on the bus and your shit?
You're a dummy.
Bitch, I ain't got time for this.
You're a dummy. And you know what? I believe mad chicks are being told that shit. Like, yo, shut the fuck up, get in this car or get on the bus stop.
Fuck out your car.
And the whole time she forget it's not her car, it's her car.
She be on her phone like this is some.
She forget.
Bill on this bitch.
But she love that nigga. She loves something about that nigga. And you know what I mean?
Toxic.
It's the world we living in. I don't even like driving females' cars.
I don't like driving my own shit.
I don't like it. I don't want to drive your car all day. I guess if I had nothing to do, fuck it, I'll go joyride. But
I don't like people driving me.
I don't like people driving my car.
I love being in the Uber.
Yeah, I mean that's a different.
That's a different story. But yeah, I'm not. Don't drop me off at work. Don't drop me off at work. No.
Don't drop me off at work. Don't drop me off at the mall.
I feel like a bitch.
Don't say drop me off at the mall.
He said don't.
I know. I'm just repeating it. Drop me off at the mall.
Don't drop me off.
I can't remember last time I was dropped off at the mall.
Hell no. To say
I don't even like being at the mall.
That's what I'm saying. Why am I here?
You don't gotta drop me off. I'll be right back.
I do my shopping on Amazon.
One pair of shoes. Right back, bitch.
I do my shopping on Amazon. I don't even need to be at the fucking mall for real.
At that point, you that son.
You are their child.
Oh man, I meant to write down Amber Rose's new child's name. It's something like a comic book person. I'm gonna have to Google that. Bring it up next week.
Interesting.
That's becoming the norm though.
What weird
Crazy
names?
Rich people coming up with that's that thing.
It's like something electricity or something like
Static?
something like that, bro.
Static Shock.
I'm dead ass.
That nigga named Static Shock.
I'm dead ass serious.
He's gonna be a hard ass nigga.
He gotta be.
He's gonna be a bitch.
His name's Static.
His mother do slut walks. He gonna be a bitch.
Oh.
But does she have a bag or no?
Does she have a bag?
Yes.
Oh, she definitely got a bag.
She
got kids buy bags.
And which makes her in her bag.
Yes.
All the time.
Anything she does, slut walks. If she
real hot girl shit.
Niggas,
you heard what Megan said.
Yeah.
Real hot girl shit.
Yeah. In your bag too. All the time.
And she beautiful. So
she looks like Caillou.
damn.
She definitely do.
She look like
and I don't like her. I don't really like I really don't like her.
Yo, don't do that, yo. Don't say the bitch look like Caillou.
I really don't like her teeth.
So you be in her mouth?
To be I don't know, because Fabulous made it all his career with the chip. But he rapped and he was lyrical. Like you just
so she's not
if your body and your face is your money, I would clear my grill up straight.
Like what's wrong with her teeth?
They're not straight.
She got cricket teeth.
The last photos I've seen.
Oh, so like J. Cole. J. Cole made a whole song about it.
They also
Crooked
rap.
Smile.
They rap.
Well, she is making money of some sort. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Don't
nobody care.
Care.
As long as her jaw don't lock, niggas don't care.
My fan only paying the.
Fam, that's what I'm saying. We don't care.
You gotta care about something.
And we are looked at as crazy when we give a fuck.
You gotta care about something, Black King.
Yo, when we give a fuck, we're like, oh, you care about that? You shallow. No, bitch. I just don't want your raggedy ass mouth on my dick. Why the fuck I can't have standards?
Right, because if a nigga would try to go down on a chick with some fuck up, and they say that to a nigga, it's like valid. It's like you good.
It's stamped. It's approved. You feel what I'm saying? It's approved. We say something. Oh my god.
You got some standards or some.
You can't have standards, bro. You can't have. I learned that the hard way.
Niggas is doing whatever for whatever.
Shit, for anything.
Stand up, Black Kings.
El Chapo. I don't know his real name. Call him El Chapo Jr. This El Chapo's son.
Oh, all right.
I don't know if you've seen what what happened in Mexico. The Mexican officials arrested him. I don't know for what, but I'm gonna say drugs. Right?
Safe to assume.
Arrested him. The cartel. What was their name? The Salona cartel, whatever that name is. Say release my mans. I'm paraphrasing. Release my mans. Mexico said, nah, we got him. We cool. Cartel killed everything walking out that bitch.
I did see a video, a bunch of dead cops in Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico said, yeah, here you go. Yeah, Mexico said, here you go.
Oh, that was real?
Yeah, that was real.
I thought it was like a movie.
I thought me too.
Fam, let that nigga go.
What?
Let that nigga go. Sure, they in the back of Toyota Tacomas.
With
rocket launchers.
Killing
shit.
Some cops thought they had some balls. No, we got this.
Nah, sure, yo. Down in Mexico, them cartels don't play.
They said, all right.
I don't know if Mexican officials are pussy or the cartel just big tough.
I think.
But that shit was fucking, to see that shit on the internet, bro, like happening real. Like niggas was streaming that shit. You can hear them grenade launchers just flying in the background.
I thought that was like a show or
something.
Man.
Wasn't Narcos.
Yo, the person
Narcos.
The person was walking up on their faces and everything.
But you better goddamn believe the writers of Narcos gonna have some shit to come up with next motherfucking season. They ain't that bitch typing right now.
They did rocket launch.
Like writers, email all the writers.
Email.
Darling,
we on that shit, nigga. That scene, that 30-second clip of that shit was what better than the whole series of Power.
I haven't seen none of them.
Whole series of Power.
That's wild.
It's wild.
Don't.
Well, this is the last season of Power, right?
Yeah, and then they having spinoffs.
What the fuck?
Yeah, when I seen what's her name? Lala was on Breakfast Club talking about they doing a background of how football players and all that.
Yeah, that's another show
about that.
Do a background about how she can't
act. It sounds interesting though. It's called what's it called? The Interception or something like that. It sounds interesting the way she explained it though.
So it don't sound like the Rock Show.
No. Well, I never seen the Rock Show.
Did they do a background on how she can't act?
Man.
Hopefully she's not in there. Hopefully she's just producing. But
she can't.
The Rock Show is definitely show you behind the scenes about how players getting deals, getting drug tested, relationships, all that shit. Well, I mean, everybody do the same shit anyway.
I'll say everything's essentially the same shit, just a different title, right?
She made her sound like a woman's standpoint and being with a ball player. That's what she made
coming
her sound
from
like.
there. Okay.
Because she know what it feel like.
But don't they got something like that already?
Basketball wives.
Hell no.
Right, they got that already.
And they not even wives.
They not even wives.
They all ex-wives.
Yeah.
Ex-girlfriends. Baby mothers.
They got that, but they got another show of just like the girlfriends and the mistresses and shit. So they got that type of shit.
That was like The Game.
But it came after that too. They got all this shit already. We see how the hoes work and how the niggas work. We see it shit.
It's just probably gonna be more ratchet, more vulgar.
It don't get no ratchet than love basketball wives.
Don't.
It can't.
They be scrapping on there. Them old ladies be scrapping.
I seen one video. The bitch
they are old ladies on basketball
wives.
The one chick they not young chicks. I don't know, but she was old.
She was smacking the shit out her pussy.
She's probably 5 years away from a senior citizen.
I think that was the chick that Ocho Cinco had hit. But
Evelyn.
Yeah, she was.
Evelyn is old.
She's smacking
all them bitches.
Yeah, but in some form of aggression. I don't know.
All them bitches is old.
I don't know. I can't really get hit to that shit.
Now, they all old, trying to be young.
But we all trust 50 Cent in producing a show, so he's gonna have the viewers as long as it's
that's
interesting.
Oh yeah, so, and he the Fed, so
yeah. Okay.
He the Feds?
That's what I heard.
Alrighty.
He might be.
Might be development.
We'll Google that.
He might be for real.
What else I got?
Tekashi Senior.
I got Suge Knight signing his life rights over to Ray J.
Who? Brandy's brother? Fam, he's Brandy's brother. He would never lose that title, yo. Who? Brandy's brother? Yeah,
definitely was the part of
it's a money grab, man. Yo, listen, as corny as Raymond J is, I presume that's his name. As corny as that nigga is, that nigga's a hustler, man.
Yeah, great businessman.
That nigga's a hustler. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's got to be something type of lucrative behind this shit. That nigga's a hustler.
It gotta be. Because I didn't believe in that Raytronics when he first started that.
No, but that
he blew the fuck up, man. Like,
them fucking glasses that Charlamagne had, that shit. I mean,
advertising.
Yeah, corny as a bitch, but the nigga's a good businessman. Just like they look at Nick Cannon as being corny.
Man, that motherfucker.
But that motherfucker, first of all, he bagged Mariah Carey, got her pregnant, and he divorced her.
Twins.
Yeah, two of them things, and still just. Yo, this nigga is just an awesome businessman, man.
Great businessman.
Hey.
So you ladies, y'all keep one of these popping niggas. You better get you a corny one.
Right.
You better get you a motherfucking corny one.
Had that bag on the long run.
Trying to tell you that long money.
That back end bag.
That nigga like he like the male Wendy Williams right now. Got his own talk show and all that shit.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Cuz.
Who got a talk show?
And he just got a radio
Nick
show
Cannon.
too.
And he got a radio show.
I did see his radio show.
He doing big shit, man. I be wondering how these niggas be having so much time in the day. I be exhausted looking at him.
School too?
Probably.
Nigga, is he still the boss of Nickelodeon too?
Probably.
The boss of Nickelodeon?
Probably.
You know he was
wilding out.
Wilding out.
This nigga got endeavors.
Bags on top.
The singers with the masks on and shit.
Yeah, that's him. Guess who? Whatever the fuck it is. I don't fucking know.
Guess who?
That nigga's he got his hand in a lot of shit, yo. So shouts out to Nick Cannon for real. And we laughed at the nigga. What name of that movie? Love Anything?
Love Don't Cause
a Thing.
Yeah,
we laughed at that nigga.
Movie,
yeah, but then we laughed at him.
We definitely laughed.
We laughed at him.
We laughed at him when he rapped and all that.
I'm still laughing at his raps.
Facts. I ain't laughing at Gigolo. I was bumping that
shit. My
God. Gigolo.
The only person I've known.
Shit.
Shit like that.
That motherfucking song went gold or platinum one. They had to.
Gold? Is it in your phone right now?
No,
all right, that's what I'm saying.
Let's Google it.
You gotta pop that.
Is it on one of your
That's what I'm saying. Is it on there?
Is it on the playlist?
Nick Cannon, he said
it's not a part of none of your Spotify searches.
But I'm not gonna lie, that song that's his top hit.
So you
what's his second top hit?
I don't know. Ain't nothing. So that's his only top.
He gotta have another song.
He put a single out.
Are we fucking with that? Because R. Kelly in that.
Exactly.
But are we fucking with that?
Man, that's another subject. When it comes to music and personal life, I have learned to like separate.
Music is their job.
Yeah.
Well, music was apparently his life, and he was rapping and singing about the shit he was doing.
Sensitive subject.
The thing is, we let him do all that shit after he got off, and we knew he had sex with the young woman.
Yeah.
It's our fault too.
Their parents knew, so why are we mad about it?
I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just asking a question.
As fans, it's our fault too for letting them do all this shit and letting them keep doing all this shit and buying his music, and we giving this nigga money when we know.
I seen the nigga eat the young bitch ass like he had.
With the mask on.
No, yeah, with the bush out.
Everybody knew that was him.
Eat the young bitch ass like he had fucking diabetes and it was insulin in that bitch.
It's not our fault. It's the judge's fault. The judge knew that was R. Kelly as the Pod Piper. That wasn't
the name Pod Piper.
He wasn't in the jury. You feel me?
Come on, man.
The judge should have threw that book away.
He was being the pastor.
Pretty much.
The Pod Piper.
The judge might have slipped. I mean, R. Kelly might have slipped him a bag. He might have been in a tough financial situation.
But at the time, none of us wanted to believe it either. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Wanted to and believe it. I believed it.
I believed it, but I didn't care.
I saw it.
I definitely didn't care. I definitely played I Can Fly.
And that was my first time seeing a nigga eat ass.
Man, the video was so blurry. I was like,
bitch was on VHS. Yeah. I remember that. Niggas got that from the barbershop.
Don't say the tape.
I remember that shit.
Shit, man. But
I remember that bullshit. I said, God damn. Nigga eating ass.
With a mask on.
With a mask on. You's a nasty nigga.
Yeah, that's when eating ass was not a thing.
It was cliche, man.
Yeah,
you better not put your ass, you better not put your face in a bitch ass. Now, you better eat my ass like gross. You know, that's all they say now. That's all they say now, for real. But shouts out to the nasty bitches like the ass eat. I ain't mad at them.
You definitely not mad.
I ain't mad at them at all. Y'all want to talk about Kiki Wyatt on her 10th kid?
Man,
what?
Another baby. I read that.
10 kids. How fire is the puss?
That'd be fine. No, because I seen her and her husband on Murray Boot Camp, and he don't want no more kids. So she probably like jacking them off, tucking the sperm, and forcing it herself.
How good? He just scared. That don't mean the pussy ain't fire.
Well, if he's scared, he not even fucking her. The pussy can. Well,
you're right. It's about to say it's nine other kids before that.
This is a new guy, right?
Yeah, and this is his first.
This is his first child.
But her 10th. That pussy is torch.
That complicates things.
Oh, so
that pussy is torch.
More kids if this is his first one.
That pussy is torch. You meet a bitch.
Gotta be ugly.
You meet a bitch with 9 kids.
It gotta be ugly.
And then you want to have her.
It gotta be ugly.
She fired. Hold on.
It gotta be ugly.
We gonna look her up.
Anybody had 10 kids out there bad, just that pussy ugly.
That pussy trash.
Not necessarily, man. Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
She got the white
pulled
glove,
out the white glove.
She went to church.
Nah, her pussy ugly.
She went to church.
That pussy gotta be ugly.
That pussy gotta be ugly, yo.
Look like
there's no rejuvenation that can save it.
It's no chance.
Are you Googling her pussy?
Are you looking at her?
I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her.
You can't tell her pussy from her.
But I can't Google Kiki Wise pussy and think it's gonna come up.
It might be a site. It might be a site for that.
Kiki Wise
got everything.
It might be a whole
and they
site.
also have the 2BrokeDudes podcast. Check us out on Pornhub.
It might be a whole site dedicated to celebrities' vaginas.
We got some topless. We got some topless pics. We don't have
How bad they look.
Got
You
topless.
got topless pics of her?
Yeah, right here.
Cut the bull.
It's right
It's
there.
gotta be Photoshop.
I mean, I don't know if it is or not. I just typed in Kiki Wild pussy.
It's
That's what I typed. Niggas said it when we looked up. I'm just saying.
that picture looks.
Maybe old, maybe it's docked. I don't know. But that's what came up.
I mean,
That's what came up.
Pussy trash.
Nah.
Pussy looks trash.
Ain't my pussy.
So pussy look trash and be fire. Would you still fuck with it if the appearance is trash?
I've had roast beef pussy.
And it was trash. I mean, it was fire.
Mm-hmm. It looked like it looked like Arby's, but it tastes like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Wow. That's way interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shouts out.
Arby's and Chick-fil-A.
That's what I'm saying.
That's wild.
Two different spectrums and shit. Niggas don't go to Arby's.
Oh, I do.
Curly fries.
And you eat anything. I forgot about that shit.
Curly fries be smacking Arby's, bro.
Facts.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
The lady who was shot and killed in Fort Worth, Texas, Miss Jefferson. Allegedly, she was in the house playing a game with her 8-year-old nephew, and as he was being interviewed by an officer, they said that he said that she pointed a gun at the window. So I want to paint a picture for y'all. It's 2:00 in the morning. It don't matter what time it is in the house. You're in your house. You got your door cracked because it's your fucking home. As an American citizen, they tell you you have the right to bear arms. An officer comes to your property. You see, let's say you see the car in the front. He walks past the door, doesn't announce himself, walks in the back, past a few windows, you see him. You're home. You got the right to bear arms. And if you do pull your gun out and point, you're protecting yourself because you have that right. They're trying to make it seem as if she was some sort of criminal and she had a gun in her home. Your take.
Had he announced himself?
No.
If he did, then
it wouldn't be a problem, right?
Exactly.
Right. It would make sense.
So she probably perceived it as a threat. It's 2:00 in the morning.
Absolutely.
Walking around my house. I got my nephew in the head.
And I got a gun. I'm gonna use that bitch. Right?
If that was the case, why didn't the cops say that? That I looked in the window, saw a gunshot.
Because it wasn't the case. Just like he quit before they was able to fire his ass.
So now with this evidence, he might get his fucking job back.
Probably not.
No.
Probably not. I don't say he'll get his job back for this. But it's just funny how an 8-year-old, and that's a statement that you took from an 8-year-old. And that's what we're gonna run with.
They could have
I don't know. I believe that if they can push this strong enough, he can get a desk job.
I believe
as a police officer.
Like the last situation. I hate the fact that I keep saying
self-defense on his end if he saw a gun.
Without announcing yourself, though. You gotta throw that in there too. It's not self-defense if no one knows who the fuck you are.
But can you make that out on the body cam footage though?
True. And that footage you could not see. I didn't even see her in the window.
Exactly.
All I heard was the gun go off and it cut.
That Amy Geiger situation in Bolton Jean, when I heard that she was going to get whatever the fuck she was going to get, when she got arrested and charged, I was like, cool, bet this is a fucking win. Right. And it turned out to not be such of a fucking win. So I don't want to get my hopes up with all this other shit. I like to wait till all this shit plays out. But he didn't announce himself. He shot through a window. Without announcing himself. And just like the video, the clip you sent me when the white lady said, she has privilege. Something similar happened to her. Someone called the police because her dog was barking. Cop came out, patrolled the home. She heard something. She made a noise. She had like, who's there or something like that. Then he finally announced himself. And she said, and I quote, the only reason why I'm still alive is because I have white privilege.
Oh, white lady.
Still middle class, living in the same sort of neighborhood that this young lady lived in. She's still alive because she's white.
White privilege is a
and
serious thing.
In Fort Worth, right? Since June I'm sorry, yeah, since June 1st, there's been 7 people shot by cops. 6 of them fatal. Can't explain that shit. Can't explain that. 7 this year since June. Year not over. So we ain't in the 6 months.
In the beginning of the year.
We ain't 6 months in.
That shit pisses me off, man.
6 were fatal.
Should go back to the department. You gotta train better. Stop trying to push people out on the streets.
The niggas, with all this training that they have, Shorty, Amy, she ain't even perform CPR. You shooting through a fucking window on a wellness check, my nigga.
Right.
A wellness check. You're supposed to check the well fucking being. You go on that bitch, guns are blazing like you fucking Bad Boys 3, bitch.
Right.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Something ain't right. And I'm not with the conspiracies. I never am, because it takes a lot of brain mass to do that shit. But this shit crazy. This shit big crazy.
But man, to me, sometimes you had to definitely diagnose the whole call, because if it's the department, then it goes all the way down to the person taking the call. From like when the people call in,
but it's still non-emergency,
right? So when you displaying that it's a non-emergency, is it the area that makes the cop show up and not say nothing, or is it the fact that you tell us like a Caucasian woman called, dog barking, go check it out?
It's everybody's fucking fault. I hate to be so. I hate to categorize them all in one, because I don't know who to fucking blame. So I feel like I'm gonna blame everybody. It's the motherfucker that took the call. It's the motherfucker who responded to the call. Then the motherfucker who shot the lady after taking the call. Your whole job is to protect and to fucking serve. Who the fuck were you protecting? Who the fuck were you serving? You can't be serving us. Damn sure not protecting us. You're not. You're not. You can't explain it. You can't. There's no fucking way possible you can explain this. Can't explain the last fucking one. Can't explain this. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to really justify the past 6 or the 7 that happened since June 1st in Fort Worth, Texas. Can't sell me on that bullshit. Not whatsoever motherfucker ever. You can't. 7 shootings, 6 fatal, and shit just don't add the fuck up. It just don't. It don't make no sense.
And for all these cases that you hear about in the news about how cop shot this person, cop shot that person, it's like, are the cops scared? That's why they shoot. But you don't hear about cop murders. You hear about all the civilians being murdered, civilians being shot at, not the cops being shot at. Like, the cops are shooting first. So are the cops that scared?
Yes.
That they not even asking no questions. Like, nah, bruh, I'm going home today. Fuck what you got going on. My life is more important than yours.
That's exactly.
And it's a way that I'm going to get around this because I have on blue.
Yeah.
I actually know a police officer when he first started. This was a couple years ago. He said, I'm going to go home every night. And you know exactly what that meant.
Thanks.
You ain't had to question that shit. I'm going home every fucking night. So whether you go home or not, totally up to you. But I'm gonna go the fuck home. And I damn sure ain't gonna not go home because of the dumb shit you doing.
It's abusing power, man. That shit is stupid.
All of it is,
man. The thing is, what they don't get is a cop is human. You understand what I'm saying?
I get that. I get you.
Okay, let's say a cop is a man. So if a man is having a bad day, somebody pisses him off, what is that man going to do?
Act human.
Exactly. So what is a cop going to do? Abuse that power and do whatever the fuck he want because he can do that.
That's definitely like if you had a frustrating day at home, got into it with your lady, or kids getting on your nerves, you ain't get no sleep, and you out patrolling. Look, bro, I ain't got time to hear none of that shit.
Right.
You feel me?
Shit is so sad.
You going to jail or you getting shot.
It could be as simple as a traffic stop.
Yeah, because I seen that joint where the guy was in a traffic stop and the cop slammed him on his fucking neck. Paralyzed my man and then just kept moving him around. My man body was just like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
It's abuse of power, man.
So do you think they should have regular like psych evaluation.
Yes,
100%.
absolutely.
Yeah, like
100%.
monthly or weekly.
100%.
Some shit. I mean, because no one's to say that every cop goes through something dramatic. Like you might be on the whole force 24 years and never really had to shoot your gun.
Right.
You just been there, traffic stops, frisking people. I did that for 24 years. I never seen nothing real serious.
Yeah.
So for that person, they might not need it. They like, I ain't seen half the shit my man seen. He seen a nigga get his head blown off. Or he shot a nigga and his whole top came off.
Well, that person still is gonna need it because after that 24 years, that moment finally comes up. I got the gun to his face.
Now you got PTSD.
Now you don't know what to do.
That motherfucker is gonna be scared and he's going to shoot.
It's fucked up for everybody.
Yeah.
It's fucked up for everybody.
Say if they did it like twice a month.
Psych evaluation twice a month? Okay.
Set each one of them down twice a month and just talk to them. Do you think that will cut down on everything?
Fuck no.
No.
Just
they probably need psychs retraining every couple months. You feel me? And if you don't pass this, to me, the police need a lot, not just white police, black police,
all of them,
all police,
because their job is hard, bro.
Yeah.
You got motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about their life, so they damn sure don't get. And it's on both spectrums.
Right.
You got civilians that don't give a fuck. You got the police don't give a fuck. Everybody fucked up.
Right.
Everybody fucked up.
And most niggas,
sad.
When you see the police, you either like try to straighten up so you don't go to jail. And then if they try and lock you up, you definitely fucking running.
Right.
If you already got shit on your books, on your head or in your file, like, oh, you've been locked up twice, third strike, you down.
All right, y'all.
Who's going to jail?
I'm mad sad, y'all. We need to hear something uplifting. I'm sorry, I'm sad. I can't.
You said? Why we sad?
Because, man, we talking about all this police killing.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah, man, we gotta hear something, man. Because this is tough. I wish it would play for real.
All right,
there you go. Come on, we gotta set the vibe. Hey, come on. Happy feelings. Niggas dying every fucking day. Police. It's just tough.
Well, since we listen to some positive music in the background, past Monday, 300 Baltimore men walked all of West Baltimore, spreading the word about all the resources that the city has to offer, jobs, housing, all type of resources. So there are happy feelings. It is light out here. And the videos I seen from the news, it looked like it was majority black men.
That's what it
all
is.
All in the city, in the hoods, spreading the word.
You hear the saxophone?
Giving good vibes, trying to uplift that community.
You hear the sax? You hear the sax?
You hear the sax?
You hear the sax?
You hear the sax?
Good God. A lot of sax.
That's the group of men that I want to be a part of.
Right, yeah, definitely. They definitely spread that shit to the east side.
So much positivity.
Yeah, for sure.
No doubt. All right, so we got that sad shit out the way, man.
As long as they not, but for $20 a month, you can do that.
Oh yeah. don't Peter pop off ministry me and shit.
Get you with the
fucking what's the nigga named Creflo Dollar and shit?
With the pyramid scheme.
Oh my God, I hate the fucking scamming ass niggas on BT at night. Yeah. You see what BT has become?
I have not.
Late night Creflo Dollar. He giving off fake
Big inspiration.
Shouts out to Pastor Wilson.
Shouts out to real pastors.
Eating
real pussy.
Eating real pussy, man. We ain't talking about no dollars. Man.
Getting real offerings.
They about to make that a thing.
That's how we rocking. Oh, it's a thing.
It's gonna be
real
pastors.
It's a thing, bro. It's a thing.
I want to get on it. Praise the Lord.
It's a thing.
I think it's wild.
It's already a fucking thing.
But how you feel about MJ calling Steph out?
I didn't hear it.
I didn't like
my man said MJ says Steph is not Hall of Fame caliber right now.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Oh, how do I feel about it?
With 3 rings, 2 MVPs, rookie.
Rookie. Are we comparing it to something? Or we just
talking we just saying like out of the players that have been granted Hall of Fame caliber into the Hall of Fame statues and all, would you say Steph right now, if he was to retire, going into the Hall of Fame?
With 3 rings?
3 rings, 2 MVPs, a bunch of all-team NBAs, all defense, bunch of things are behind his belt. And he's like the best shooter ever.
And to not be confused with, we all talking about Michael Jordan.
With the big suits. He had a big suit on in this interview, and this interview was
He's
current.
a country nigga.
Big country. He is not giving up the country.
He's not giving up a country.
Interested to hear this.
In comparison to MJ,
No, we're not comparing him to MJ.
but you kind of have to because of the mouth it came from.
You have to think.
You got to.
Well, how does that
Let's see.
compare?
That's like
It's easy to compare.
that's like Jason Kidd has been just like Jason Kidd just went to the Hall of Fame.
Just like they compared Jordan and LeBron.
All right, no, we're not trying to put it that much hype on it
That's what I was
because
Hall of Fame is hype.
Jason Kidd went to the Hall of Fame with one ring. One ring at the end of the career.
Okay. With that being said, I'm on your side. He should be in the Hall of Fame. On my side, no.
I mean, I was on the fence. I think my man Steph probably needs some more years. He only been in the league like 6 years.
But see, that's what I'm saying. We hearing
a lot has happened.
We hearing it from the GOAT's mouth. So of course, his standard or his whatever is higher.
It's high because he is a basketball player.
Jordan,
he's done it.
He's
gotten
rings.
The awards.
You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, K. Come on, coach.
Because Michael said it.
Yes,
man.
It's Michael.
That's an opinion.
It is an opinion.
Yes,
it is.
It's an opinion.
But I'm not saying it's not an opinion.
It's a great opinion.
But he's not in the Hall of Fame yet.
He said it. So if he said if he said he belongs in the Hall of Fame,
then yes, man.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man.
Then yes.
I was on the fence because I think maybe Steph just need a few more years in the league.
He does need more. He has to accomplish more.
Like, I mean, who's to say the people that was on that same team that won those 3 rings never played a game, was warm up all 3 years they won championships. I was about to say Super Bowl, and they think like, I won 3 rings. You feel me? Wow, I should be able to get into the MVP. I should get in the Hall of Fame. I won 3 rings. Ain't played no minutes.
He's a winner by
no minutes on my docket. I'm not even on NBA Live.
That's different.
Because there's hella niggas in those warm ups that's not on NBA Live to substitute.
What do years have to do with it?
A lot.
That's years of experience.
That's your tenure.
That's like when you apply for a job and you ask for some money. You worked whatever you do for 10 years, and you apply for a job doing what you do, and you ask for, let's say, $30 an hour, and they be like, well, we're starting out here. We're a new company. You're new to us. We're giving niggas $13.
You can't compare that.
What do you mean you can't compare? Your years of experience.
That's a $17 difference.
That's a lot.
You have no experience.
I'm just saying, like, this is those years of experience in the NBA count. Also, with your accolades, get added on.
Those years are completely different, and I only say that because had Steph came in the league whenever he came in, so he won his 3 titles his first 3 years, he said, "You know what? Fuck it, caught an injury. I don't want to do this no more." He still passed Reggie Miller in his time frame, 3-pointers and all that shit.
That's fact.
The only reason why he's still considered now is because he's still playing. I feel like if he would have left the game when you left the game, it would have been mad years later before he would have got inducted into the shit.
Yeah, because that's like one of these new niggas from college come up and start shooting just like him, shooting better than him, just not shooting. Let's say shooting better than him as far as making the threes.
You know it's gonna happen anyway.
It's gonna happen.
But when someone sets the bar as high as Jordan does, right?
Yes.
There's a Jordan,
yes.
then there's a Kobe,
yes.
then there's a LeBron.
Yes.
There's a level of expectation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got 3 now. You're not there yet.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not there.
That's what I'm saying. As right now, no. That's what I'm talking about. Right now, no.
Not on a Kobe.
I don't know.
But I'm saying you that's Michael Jordan's opinion. Let's say, no, fuck that.
So
that nigga Steph, he belongs in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion.
Right now?
Are you saying?
No, not right now.
Are you making this claim off of his position?
Off of,
because he's a point guard.
As him as a player, individually, he's a good basketball player.
I mean, I agree.
You know
I'm on the fence.
If you don't compare him to no comparison, no, you know,
it's kind of hard to do it in a competitive sport.
You have to compare him to other point guards. Like Jason Kidd got into the Hall of Fame. He has 1 ring.
Yeah,
but he's been a bunch of all NBA teams, a bunch of all defensive teams, a bunch of assist records broke, steal records broke, but 1 ring. Right. Steph already has 3, 2 MVPs, also all defense, also all NBA.
So
I'm with you.
You mean to tell
And Jason Kidd been in the league. His league time is longer. I mean, he has retired, but he has been inducted into the Hall of Fame.
So you mean to tell me back then that Reggie Miller wasn't compared different than Jordan, Charles Barkley, and all them?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Steph is in a different conversation than Jordan would be.
But the conversation is still Hall of Fame.
So are you saying a future Hall of Famer?
I'm saying future Hall of Famer.
I'm guessing
currently off his stats now. No.
In the interview, they were saying would he be inducted now into
no.
the Hall of Fame? That's what we saying. Like right now, Hall of Fame.
Niggas fucking killed me. I just fucking said the shit.
Would I put Reggie Miller into the Hall of Fame?
I said the same fucking shit.
Man, I thought y'all was saying future Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Why would you put Reggie Miller in the Hall of Fame? He ain't win no title.
He definitely didn't. But he, in his generational time and in his years in the NBA, he was the best shooter in the league.
All right, so he did
now in his
shooting 3-pointers acceptable from every position.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying. Generational. Reggie Miller was the best shooter in the 90s. That whole decade, it was Reggie Miller.
And who came after Reggie Miller?
Steph Curry. So now in his generational, he's the best shooter. He has that advantage. The other advantages are already having the rings, already having the MVP titles, and also having all NBA, all defense, all that other shit.
So, in my opinion, he influenced the game.
Wait a minute. Whoa. What'd you say? It's an opinion.
Hey.
Right. So if Jordan's opinion don't matter, offer up. How the fuck? How the fuck? That's all I'm trying to say.
From Jordan's opinion, he shouldn't be in.
Not right now. As of October 22nd, 2019, he should not be in.
Nah, way too early.
Maybe October 22nd, 2022. Maybe. That way he might have been in the league 10 years. Yeah. He did a decade. You got 3 rings. You got 2 MVPs. All these points. All these 3 record titles broken.
Yeah.
Now you're a Hall of Famer because you did a decade plus in the league.
Individually.
Because I don't see nobody in the Hall of Fame that did less than a decade in the league. That's why I'm thinking it's more so a time thing. Like you need at least a full decade plus
Let's
to
see
be in the league.
Okay, cool.
Because when you see how they be doing like the top 100 players or the first team in a decade, Steph is still getting picked. You feel me? But it is other point guards like CP3, great point guard, no rings.
Trash.
Russell Westbrook,
great point guard, no rings.
Overrated.
Really?
Ball hog.
Really?
Wow, y'all got some tough accusations.
Yeah, get off the sports.
Westbrook not a hog?
Russell?
Yes, only Westbrook I know.
No hog.
All them assists he got.
He definitely averages, got the best triple-double average.
So let me get this right. Okay, so look, you know how he played in OKC. We all know how his style of play.
He just played in the Rockets.
Give me a second.
My bad.
His style of play in OKC is what his style of play was. Whatever y'all want to say in y'all head. Y'all think that same style of play gonna go fly in Houston? Fuck
no, not with.
All right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because there's no way you gonna have 2 Hawks.
That's why they got Melo out of there.
Ding, ding, ding. Thank you, my brother.
I can see that.
That's all I'm saying.
But you have to think when he was on OKC with KD and James Harden, he was not a Hawk.
Right.
You had pieces that can hold their own.
Exactly. I hear you. But last year he was.
By the time you end up on a team where you are the piece, the only piece.
But last year you were.
And still averaged how many triple doubles?
He had to.
Triple doubles?
He had to. It was nobody there.
A triple double means he averaged 10 assists.
Fam, all you gotta do is
he's passing the ball.
If you pass it,
scoring.
Fam, you could pass it to 10 different people. They make 1 basket. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm still saying that means he passes the ball.
Exactly.
All Hawks don't average assists.
Right.
They average points alone.
Hawks do get assists. They may not get a much assist, but they do get assists.
He gets a much assists.
They had the highest triple double
in Oklahoma, nigga. Yes, I can go.
In the NBA league, nigga. Not only in Oklahoma.
You're still a fucking Hawk.
Our opinions are different.
He's still a Hawk. He's still a Hawk.
Our opinions are different.
There you go. LeBron with training wheels.
Our opinions are different.
In OKC.
I believe it.
He's
OKC.
the Russell Westbrook in OKC. He ain't no LeBron in OKC. If you with a bum ass team like that and you doing like so great as an individual player, doing all these assists, getting your buckets, and you know what I'm saying,
and winning. LeBron was doing all that and winning. He's doing all this and losing.
Right.
So he can't be LeBron of OKC if they're losing.
No. It's like great value brand LeBron.
Oh my god,
man. It's great value brand. It's store brand LeBron.
I could call my man store brand.
Store brand LeBron. Hey man, I'm here for the heat, man. Store brand LeBron, great value brand, Walmart brand. Yeah, Target brand.
Our opinion is just different.
Oh yeah, of course.
I was Ames.
Oh, damn, they ain't even in business no more.
Smack the mic.
Damn, Ames.
Y'all hella disrespectful tonight.
Listen, we're here to do some partying.
Y'all hella disrespectful tonight.
We're here to do some fucking partying, right? And we all know, I don't really give a fuck about the NBA. I just like to get niggas feathers ruffled.
Of course.
I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I don't give a fuck who goes to the Hall of Fame. I don't give a fuck what Westbrook didn't do. I'm just here to get some feathers ruffled. That's what I'm here
Well,
for.
tonight is the first opener of the league. They got the LA versus LA game.
Oh shit.
I want to see the highlights on that. Yeah. See which LA league would be the best.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's tough.
Are we talking like everybody staying healthy?
I think AD's out right now.
He is. I think like you talking about like everybody staying healthy.
Yeah, when I ride up, me and my man OfferUp Dev was chopping it up about who might come out the West. The two teams that would be in the West, he said it would be the Lakers and the Clippers. Mm-hmm. I believe it may be the Lakers and the Rockets.
I don't believe
it depends on their chemistry.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be.
It depends on that chemistry and how good Russell can adjust to the team too. So.
Yeah, because he didn't do well with Paul George and Melo for that short time.
Right.
I see Harden. You got
and to me, Paul George is overhyped.
Harden at the end of the year is.
Me too. Yeah.
Harden at the end of the year.
Paul George is way overhyped.
Paul George ain't been nice since he broke his leg.
Facts.
Yeah, he hasn't been that nice. They
still hype him up though. Like, they still give him hella respect.
Yeah, hella people, yeah. But
I don't know if that's just some injury shit that niggas just prolonging for the rest of his career, but he's overhyped.
I think the Clippers, they'd be good though.
We gonna see.
As long as everybody stay healthy.
We gonna see.
Everybody got to stay healthy.
The East is definitely.
They play 200 games a year. Everybody ain't staying healthy.
Not all 200.
Niggas play 200 games a year before the postseason.
Yeah, nah. I'm an underdog guy, so I want to see like the greatest not fail, but I don't want to see them succeed at all. So of course, I don't want the Lakers to succeed.
I don't think they are going to. Yeah, I don't think they're going to.
No,
it's not it. 2022.
There's too many people over there.
2022.
By 2022, half the team's been cut.
It's going to be disassembled again.
Well, AD and LeBron could be great together. You know what I'm saying? So I believe they could be great.
I mean, I think they could be great, but those other pieces
to win how many games?
To win it all?
No, to win how many games? Like a number of games.
How many games it is? 82?
It's a lot. It's like 89. So you think they're gonna go 89-0?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell
You're not even starting.
Hell
no. Bench already.
I tell you this.
They're not beating them with Golden State.
Fourth through sixth place in the playoffs.
Lakers 4 through 6.
Yeah,
I can see that because the West has changed a lot.
Yeah.
So 4 through 6. Okay.
I got a bet with one of my homeboys that New Orleans will make the playoffs, and he said they won't.
I don't think they will.
Yeah.
I don't think.
And he hurt too.
Yeah, he out for like 8 weeks.
Hurt too.
Yeah, surgery.
If he would have stayed healthy, I was like, they gonna make the playoffs.
Because they made it last year pretty decent too. They wasn't at the bottom.
They also
was the AC last year.
But they also missed their
saying
key
because
element.
Zion. But now Zion's playing on that team and he hurt. He out a couple weeks. And they play games at least
12 a
week.
night. on some nut shit.
They still got Brandon Ingram.
That is true.
We just got to see how the season play out, fellas. Tonight is game 1, so can't tell shit now.
We gonna see.
Gotta see how the fuck that shit
shout out to
go.
the Pat 7-0.
They definitely was just
bring that up.
Right now, but they're losing by 1 point.
Pat 7-0. How y'all feel about Lamar Jackson? They say he making
who?
That's his name, quarterback for the Ravens, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, what about him?
They say he making the league fun again.
Yeah. Entertaining. He's like this. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it, bro. Come on, we're here to do
I
some
compare him
partying,
slightly to Michael
He's
Vick.
interesting. So you watch Steph Curry pull up all them threes. You love seeing him shoot threes. He's like the Steph Curry.
He's a
So you
character.
love seeing him run.
Yes.
That's why I said he like the Mike Vick of the league
But
right now.
you remember how RG3 ran and Holodinata rocked his shit.
Yeah.
I would hate to see that young man get
Me
hurt like that
too.
because one of these motherfuckers gonna catch him.
Yeah. Everybody not gonna stop. Everybody ain't gonna keep going when you stop.
They got these defensive linemen that's running 4-4s.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna catch you, and nigga, when they dive, they don't just leap. Nigga, these niggas take off.
They pounce.
Catch your ass.
He said they pounce
for real, like a
catch.
jaguar. These big 400-pound niggas is nimble.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, and
Want that man to protect
they
himself.
know once they take him out, the Ravens are probably.
That's a wrap.
Yep.
Different breed.
It's done.
Yeah.
He done. He
I'm
done.
not even a Ravens fan. Bro.
Neither am I. RG3 was a different breed too. Till he got his head rocked.
And then the Redskins put him back in too early.
That was a Redskins fault. Right?
Well, he hurt his leg still because he wanted to take off. I get it. You're a mobile quarterback. If you ain't your first, second, and third check down ain't there, you got to make a move. But shouts out to the young boy. He doing this thing.
He doing this thing.
He doing this thing.
Keeping the Ravens head.
He putting the Ravens in a position to actually win and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, listen, man. I was like, he is putting him in a position to win. He is. In the division, shit. Who fucking with him?
Oh yeah, in the division. Yeah.
Cleveland doing pretty good.
What? No.
They didn't win.
They had a bye last week.
I mean, the week before that they won. They beat the Ravens.
You got the Bengals like 0-6.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh
I
like
thought
1-5.
They just lost to Seattle. Matter of fact.
Cleveland
So
did.
not the Ravens have an amazing chance to win the division. As I was out of town and my team was playing the Texans while I'm in Texas.
Indy.
Oh, you lost to my team.
Who's your team?
The Colts.
I
He's
am the
a Colts
coach.
fan.
Yeah, he's the Colts fan.
My nigga. My nigga. I'm down there the loudest nigga in the jump, man. You're shouts out to Indy, baby. Spank them bitch ass Texans. But shouts out to Texas because everything's bigger down there. Oh man, God damn, y'all gotta get to Texas. Y'all gotta get to Texas.
I've been
bro.
to Texas.
Oh, you go again.
I've been twice.
Go a third time,
Dang,
nigga.
man.
Don't stop going. Don't stop, won't stop.
I said, don't stop going.
Seriously. Don't stop going. Don't stop going. Don't stop. Don't stop. All right, but look, all right. So we got into a lot of shit tonight. I got some fillers. You know, I'm here for the shit.
Yeah.
So having a conversation today, as I normally do, and we're talking about body counts. And we all know women lie about their body count. If they tell you 4, add 3 more. This one young lady told me that she's going to start fucking with chicks so that her body count doesn't increase.
It's interesting.
It is interesting because I never thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Never once considered it. I told her to do that shit. Fuck it.
Because niggas definitely don't be thinking when they ask about.
Right. They
don't
think about the penises.
But would a fake penis count? Because that fake penis could be twice the size of a normal penis. And she's getting pounded.
But do we really care about body counts?
I don't.
Nah.
Me personally. No, I do.
What's too high of a body count?
Niggas like intrigued.
No,
like,
come on, yeah. Well, tell us what's too high of a body count.
It all depends on the situation. So like,
No, situation is dick and pussy.
Give me a situation of a woman. Like,
hey,
what type of woman is she?
You're talking
alive.
No, y'all talking.
Oh
Y'all
my
talking.
God, man.
Y'all been dating. Y'all been out. Y'all had drinks. You took her to dinner, and
She's liberated.
you maybe hit it once already, and now y'all.
No, you ain't hit it yet.
Not
It's your
yet.
first time.
No. Yeah,
Y'all in the hey, what's your favorite color stage?
Okay, yeah, I don't care. I had a situation. She said she had a great college experience. A lot of guys.
What was her number?
She said a lot.
She used the word a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that mean a lot.
Hey, she
in college.
experienced.
So
Yeah, college
at that moment
definitely
when she
rough.
told me, I didn't care. So
Because it didn't matter, right?
yeah, it didn't matter.
Because you want to fuck anyway.
Yeah. And she
That's what I'm saying. Yo, that shit really does not fucking matter.
But the thing is, it all depends on how she carries herself. Also, like on the date, she carried herself, like she, was very educated, very intelligent, beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
So after the word a lot, you still went out.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at that.
During the day, she said, "Yeah." In college, I was like, "Oh, really? That's interesting." I mean, I ain't care.
So what are my chances? It's always the next
Your
question.
chances,
Yeah, if I want my chances to fucking. You were liberated then. Are you still in liberation?
Yeah, because some people might hit you with I was liberated in
I'm
college.
I'm
I
reformed.
dragged, and now I'm a Christian. And this new pussy.
Pastor Wilson taught us that Christian lifestyle.
It's about giving it up.
Episode 54.
That's what I'm saying. Like she hit you with the I don't do that no more. I was a big thought. You feel me? In my 20s, I thought it
do it no more.
The 20s.
I don't.
I mean, I'm 31.
That's something I don't believe.
I don't do it no more.
Yeah,
I don't.
I can get you to do it.
Yes, you because you're going to do it.
You going to do it.
Well, you have to think. It's levels to everything. So her level to being a thought could have been extreme, like.
And I don't really like the term thought. I really hate that.
I do too.
I don't even like calling women hoes. I don't. You like to fuck. That's what it is.
All right. So she liked to really, really fuck in college.
Right.
And now she's 31. I'm not really fucking no more. I'm fucking. You feel me?
31 and you're not fucking.
You might catch a missionary.
Oh hell no.
Or
you start fucking doggy style, bitch. Because you're 31.
Or a doggy. You might catch a missionary or a doggy style, but you're not catching that filth that she went through in her 20s.
No.
Because some people do hang up their filth. Like, you know what?
There's no way.
I dragged. You feel
me?
Can
you dust your filth off?
I'm putting up the knee pads.
I'm putting up the knee pads. You feel
me? Get on the bed and do it on your stomach.
You can do that. You can do that, but
get on the bed and lay down.
If you
no knees needed.
If you're gonna be with me individually, then you know what I'm saying. I want you to be that freaky girl that you was, back in the day.
Like so you be like, look, you don't have to keep that thought closeted up. It's for me and me alone. Unless, but what if her thought or sexual liberation was like gangbangs? And shit like that.
Man.
You said sexually liberated is sexually liberated.
This look isn't of disgust. This look is of intrigue.
It was a question mark. I wasn't sure what it was. So
continue.
That's what I'm saying. So now she's 31 and gangbangs and shit on
31 is such a young age to stop living.
But you have to think, nowadays people are living quite early. People are popping babies out at 12, 13.
Well, if we're our age and everyone in this room is the same age, 31 isn't 31 isn't young. That's what I'm saying. So we still got 9 years left in us. Take me to 40.
But you have to think, some people start early, and some people start at 16 and drag until they're 30.
I ain't the man for you.
And now I don't want to
drag and you want to stop at 31,
eat multiple dicks.
That's fine.
No more.
If you're gonna be with
I'm
me,
ready to chill.
You stop
have
at
a one-on-one.
You're saying at 30 she like Mandingo parties, but at 31 she don't.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
The Dirty 30 party was the last.
She think you a sucker. That's what the fuck it is. A year apart. She gangbanging mandingos, and here she is at 31. She trying to get white. Get the fuck out of here.
30 party was the last hoorah.
Check this out, bitch. We hoorahing over here. So how you giving it up?
That's what I'm saying. Like when people give you those numbers, like you on a date and you tell a girl, like, yeah, I hit 100 chicks. She's like, damn, my number is 20.
You asked.
Pass is a pass.
For some, yeah. For some, is over with.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that. Yo, that's your pass, Slim. I don't really care.
But that's like in think like a Man, that first movie, and the guy, he was labeled the freak, Zeke the freak. So he out with a lady he really liked, trying to move forward, pass his pass, and his homeboy, every time he ran into his home, like, Zeke the freak. Yeah. I remember we used to do this. We used to eat pussy out the joint.
No, his man is a clown. His
but
nigga's a clown.
Your lady, that's still in your lady head.
This what you do.
Do this?
No, now you gotta act like you beefing with this nigga and sock him.
That ain't gonna work.
Why you keep bringing that shit up, bro? You see my lady, bro?
I'm telling you, yo.
It don't make the person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got rock. You got to defer from that. You got to be smart.
Yeah, it don't make the person you with feel comfortable when somebody does that.
Like
it just reminds you of the person's past.
All that freaky shit you used to do.
That
so it's like if you was that guy and you with your lady and y'all talk past is the past. We move forward, but random niggas keep seeing you, and they know you as that freaky guy eating ass out the car and all type of wild shit. They just keep bringing it up.
The good old days.
Y'all say good old,
the good old days.
Like the bitch had her ass out the window. You remember that shit though? We was down at such and such. And your girl just standing there like, what the fuck?
I done done some wild shit at the house
party.
parties.
Used to eat bitches ass out the window. Now that's your whole night. It's just gonna be that.
That's
What
I do, son. Like, come on, sis. I'm not a virgin. I live life before you. And if this is gonna be the dialogue of the rest of our day, I'm going to your Uber's outside.
You gonna get that bitch your Uber at the movies? Look,
yeah,
bro, they should ride.
Yeah. You gotta have a level.
I'm gonna go meet up when my man called me the freak.
You gotta have a level of respect though for your woman. You know what I'm saying?
Old dickhead came up to me talking about some shit from 12 years ago.
You know, how did you handle that?
I hit him because I made it feel like we was beefing. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? I socked him. I texted him, yo, bro, listen, you was mad Conan.
Right.
Chill.
Yeah, you still gonna have to address the conversation.
You gonna have. I'm like, listen, I used to fuck his bitch. He ain't like it.
That's cool.
Damn, now you got.
She was like, so she might be like, so how did you used to eat bitches ass?
You can't come. Yo, if he starts the conversation off with eat the freak ass out car, then yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's 3 seconds.
Because you had to see in the movie, he was like, yo, this the nigga who taught me that trick, yo. He told me how to do that nasty freaky shit.
Damn, that's you
pointing at you and all that. Pointing at you,
yo.
But he with his lady.
But see, what's crazy? That is a sign of aggression of some sort. You gotta hit this nigga, yo. He come to you and straight point at your head
with his lady,
like you a Sims character.
He the nigga. So now he telling his girl that you that freak nigga.
Damn, you got smack her too.
On top of your lady just standing there.
Damn, bitch is getting hit tonight. Yeah. That's tough.
But how would it be reversed? Like you with your lady and like a man see your lady, or a lady see your lady.
Oh,
like,
I got it. We out. Her homegirl coming to her with her nigga. Talking about, yeah, this the bitch I learned that trick from, right? So let's say before sis came up to her, I'm intrigued with her. I wanted to date her, right? That goes away a little bit. Now I know what the night is.
So why does that go away though?
Because of what her homegirl just said, just like what's going to go away for her, because what my man just said. My man just came to me and pointed at me like this is the,
like she was like, yes, babe. Me and her we ate 3 dicks at once.
Fam, I'm getting
you just standing there Fridays like
I'm getting my dick ate. I'm getting my dick ate tonight.
Hey, but are you leaving her alone? Like we're no longer
after that? Yeah.
Why? The past is the past.
That's true.
She ate 3 dicks in college.
That's cool. And I'm trying to get my dick ate tonight.
And then are you going to continue?
What do you want? Text her in the morning
and date her?
Am I going to text her in the morning?
Continue to date her.
Am I going to text her in the morning?
No. Are you going to?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna text her in the morning. Make sure she got home. Because I'm a gentleman.
And then are you going to go out?
And I'm going to see if I can hit it again.
No, you said you were ready to date her.
Are you right?
You heard these comments.
Right.
Are you going to pursue her?
Sure.
Date her.
Sure.
This sounds phony as
shit. Yeah, dude.
Like, yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, all right. You know, I said that shit to be funny. But in all honesty, for real, that situation is crazy. So we can't take away from the crazy.
I'm not
right. So that situation is crazy. But if I like you already, and I don't know how many dates we're in up to this point before homegirl came over and just start telling all your freak shit. So I guess that may depend on it too. If this is date 1, then no.
Dying.
Date 1? You mean the first time I'm seeing you outside? The first time I met you?
Right.
Hell no.
She already made a bad impression.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is out the way. But if we are dating, then I'll have that conversation with you. Listen, I know you got a pass.
Right.
How many dicks did you eat at once? God, tell me.
If it was 8, then, man.
Oh God, 8 dicks. I can't. I'm sorry. That's 8.
Even
that's 8 penises in your mouth.
8, 10.
Well, that is 8 dicks. That's 8 dicks.
So would you be like on a date? You heard the freak shit, and you trying to talk about it. Like, you know what? I didn't even get that freak shit. Like, say you already hit her once or twice.
Am I mad that I didn't get the freak shit?
Mad. Like, or is that a debate in your head? Like, if I leave her alone, I'm never gonna experience this freak shit.
No, because there's mad other freaks out here. So I'm not necessarily putting all my eggs in your freak basket.
Not all of them, but the thought, like, we're 8 dates in, but I could experience this freak shit tonight.
If I'm 8 dates in with you, I done got the freak shit out of you.
Hopefully. Gotcha.
Cool. And I'm into like that. That's how confident I am with my shit. 8 dates in, 8. I'm paying for all 8. Oh, I done seen the back of a lot of shit. You better fucking believe that shit. So shouts out to her friend for basically selling her shit. And shouts out to see, none of my homeboys will come to me on that shit. That's that thing. Your friends got it. That's not a friend. That's a fucking customer. You know what I'm saying? You teaching sex classes, and you happy you finally got your man to stop cheating on you and shit. That's what type of bitch that is. You know what I'm saying? That's not your friend. That's not an associate. That's a customer that you taught at a pole dancing class and you did some shit on Yelp. You feel what I'm saying? That's what that is. And that's all good. But yeah, I'll still date it. 8 days in, I'm definitely getting your freak shit out of you. 8 consecutive dates? You probably my only. At least my main.
Consecutive dates.
You're my main.
How often do people go on dates? Is that like an every week thing?
I haven't gone on a date in a while. I don't know.
Understood.
I like going on dates.
I don't know. I haven't been on a date in a while, so I don't know.
I just like to go out to eat. So that's why I just
company is always a plus.
Yeah, I like to wine dine, but bitches.
Understand my dude.
You about to censor yourself.
I ain't want to say bitches, but I like to wine dine.
It's all good, man. We using it as a term of endearment around here.
Yeah, I don't mean any disrespect. I love bitches.
Another question.
Oh man, yo, wow. You got another one?
Why do people with spouses want their side piece to be faithful?
Hold up, what?
Why do people with spouses want their side piece to be faithful?
And your side piece gotta be faithful. That sounds weird.
As fuck. Yeah. But it's a thing.
It's just a sense of pride. Like, you belong to me. So don't, I don't want to see you with nobody else because you mine.
I want to see you with multiple people because you're not. You're not mine. I'm cheating on mine with you. You're not mine. I'm not even showing her that she's mine.
Right.
I mean, now that I can understand, like, all right, look, I know I'm cheating on you, but bitch, don't do nothing on me. Like, like, come on, you can't get a nigga back like that. You know what I'm saying? But the side piece, do you? But when I'm, you know what I'm saying? When I want you or whatever our agreement is, be here. You know what I'm saying? But you don't belong to me.
It's because they actually care for the side piece.
Ooh.
So caring. So
that's deep.
That's what it is.
That's fucking deep.
See, if you don't care, then it's your standpoint. Like, go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? When you come back to me, give me my piece.
Y'all think Pastor Wilson care about the bitch he ate up?
I think Pastor Wilson give a fuck about what?
The bitch he ate up?
That was First Lady, man. That
was not the First Lady, man.
You think he had his First Lady on live?
Man, they probably was like, you know what?
That's the ATM attendant.
One of his deacon daughters.
Oh my God.
Oh man,
and guys, this has been the 2BD podcast.
Nigga said the deacon brother's daughters. That's
God
damn. That's all type of fights happening on a Sunday morning.
That's wild, bro. That is wild.
That's my daughter.
Damn, OfferUp, you cold.
Cold as a bitch. I did not know you was that cold.
I did not know you that's cold, man. But this has been the 2 Broke Dudes podcast, man. Y'all let them know where they can find you at, man. OfferUp, if you want to give your socials, let them know where they can catch you at if you can. If not, you can pass the baton.
Hashtag fuck Slim.
Oh, all right. Hashtag fuck Slim.
Fuck Slim.
Chris with the K, where can they find you, broski?
Y'all know this is Chris with the K. You can follow me on Instagram at Chris_O_Smith.
And I am Stoner_Fug everywhere, all the time. That's it.
And you can find me in Houston. You can find me on Instagram at I'm Chillin, IMCHIILIN. Follow the 2 Broke Dudes podcast on Instagram as 2 Broke Dude Podcast, 2 Broke Dude Pod on Twitter, 2 Broke Dude Podcast on Facebook. Catch us on SoundCloud, Spotify, iHeart, iTunes. Well, YouTube, SoundCloud. Anywhere you can stream niggas talking, you can find us there. What else? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. This past week we lost a very important man.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace to Elijah Cummings. Yes. He was a committee chairman known for his devotion to Baltimore and civil rights and for blunt and passionate speech making. He died from long-standing health problems on December at the tender age of 68. So we want to send our condolences to his family, the city of Baltimore, and we lost a good one with this one, bro. So we want to say rest in peace.
Was some funny memes out about that.
To the brother Elijah Cummings, and this has been the 2BrokeDudes podcast. We gone.